Hi guys, I hope you're all good. I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. For those who belong to this family, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you're new here, I'm Tisha Oliphant, born and bred in South Africa, but decided to take a gap year in 2023 and travel the world. Thanks for subscribing, guys. And those who are yet to subscribe, please do. I'll appreciate it. And hit the notification button so that every time I post a video, which I do every single week, you are able to catch me. If you comment and you also share your travel experiences, I truly appreciate that, because when someone else in this home decides to travel one day, they'll have more information and they'll be able to make an informed decision. Yes, I am in another country, but the reason for this particular video is to celebrate my travel anniversary. Boo, 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 boo. It's been 6 months since I've been traveling, and guys, my phone will be moving. I'm trying my utmost best to try and behave and not shake and move, because I don't have a proper stand and this is a much better light. So yes, if it's not still, as it's not, the video is normally still when I put a stand on the table, please forgive me. But we are celebrating 6 months since I've been traveling. And guys, I just want to thank God for making this dream possible. It's still a dream, it's still unbelievable. It still feels like I'm sleeping. And yeah, I will share a lot when the time is right. I'm still taking notes. I'm still keeping an eye open. I'm still traveling. But when the time is right, I'll share some more. But I must say, I've already shared so much regarding countries that I have traveled, and I still have content for other countries that I haven't shared. We're currently talking all things techie or techier. So let's finalize the activities, the costs, the way of living, the cultures and all that, the food, and then we'll move on to the country that I visited when I left Turkey. So guys, I want to say I left Johannesburg on the 12th of April this year. I hope that's a correct date. I need to verify it, make sure it was the 12th and not the 14th, but I think it is the 12th of April, if memory serves me well. And my first country, I was meeting my baby girl, who said, before you go solo, let me induct you, let me make you feel much comfortable instead of arriving in your first country and hitting a solo travel. So I met Unonzi in Thailand, by Bangkok to be exact. We spent a couple of days there. Then we headed to EPP Island, where we had the most amazing time. And from there, that's when I started traveling solo. So the next country was Cambodia. And those who are here knows what happened, what I found there. And if you don't know, watch the video regarding my solo travel in Cambodia. So I just want to say happy 6 months anniversary to me. It was always a dream to travel full-time for a prolonged period, and not when I travel and when I go and leave and just travel for a short period, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I always wanted to live this dream, and I am still living it. And I want to say to someone here who has the same dream, it is possible. It is possible. God's child, it is possible. I want to say black child, it's possible. It is possible, black child. And also, if you're a different race, God's child, it is possible. Of course, it comes with planning. It comes with focus. It comes with perseverance. Yeah, it comes with Being innovative, it comes with identifying multiple streams of opportunities and ways of making more money if you only have one salary or one income. Because we know if you only have one income and that income is not huge, it is a matter of hand to mouth. So you have other responsibilities. You have bonds to pay, have a car repayment. For those who have cars, you must probably have insurances to take care of your medical insurances, your household insurances, your car insurances. Guys, the list is endless. You must still eat, you must still dress up. If you've got kids, you need to take off your kids' future, kids' current state, where you need to take them to school, make sure they are clothed, winter time, you need to go buy clothes for winter. Guys, there's just so much that a human being is expected to do every single day with 1 month's salary. So if you ever dream of traveling, just have a proper plan in place in terms of how long will it take you to invest for your travel dream, how much you need to save to make this dream come true, and what are you going to do differently to get more income so that you have a dedicated business, side hustle, or you're using your skill to generate more income. And once you open that investment port, don't be tempted. Don't wake up one day and you see a stunning handbag and you tap into that investment and you withdraw. Focus on your travel dream. Doesn't matter how long it takes you. I've been in corporate, or I was in corporate for close to 3 decades. That's how long it took me. But at the end of the day, God was there to see me realize my dream. My dream has come true. It took blood, sweat, and tears. It took dedication. It took blocking my ears from noise and just focusing on working towards this dream, on putting away. And I knew that one day I will pack my bags and turn my back on my beloved country, my loved ones, my colleagues, my parishioners, my family in church, my neighbors, my community, and travel. And guys, I'm a living example of a Black woman in her middle age, resigning from work, packing her bags, and traveling the world. And this is a different form of travel. I'll make a different video where I explain the statement further. I did it. I'm proud of myself. I've learned so much about myself. I've learned so much about other people. I've learned so much about different cultures in different countries. And I've grown. I'm not the same person. I was able to identify opportunities while traveling. I was able to do some comparison, what we have in South Africa and what they have in other parts of the world, how we do things differently from other parts of the world. And it was amazeballs. I loved it. I've had my greatest days and I've had my challenging days, but they didn't stop me to continue with my travel, because that has always been my dream. And I wasn't gonna let smallanyana hurdles stand between me and the dream that I worked on, the dream that I built when I was building my future. Yesterday, I was building my future. In my teenage years, I was building my future. The future that I am now living and enjoying. It is not magic. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time and patience and courage. You can't be fearful if you've got a big dream. You cannot be fearful. So you need to face the world with whatever you have. You need to equip yourself with the knowledge, research, understand what you're planning to do better. Spend time with people who've done it. I listened to people who traveled solo as women. Some went black, but some were black. And I've learned so much. And the reason why I bring the race is because I said I traveled solo as a black woman. That's the sole reason I'm saying that. And I've learned so much from different people. Some of those people went to countries that I haven't been, but the experience that they shared, experiences, challenges, tips, recommendations, also helped me. And I have my own personal experience on my own travel journey, solo travel journey. So there's someone who would say, this particular country was my favorite country. People were warm, things were reasonable, the activities were awesome. But you'll find that you will go to that country and have a totally different experience. But you still need to listen to those who went before us. So guys, I am saying thank you for listening and for traveling with me, listening to me, sharing my travel experiences, coming with me to all the countries that we've been together. I truly appreciate. You've taken your time, you've spent your money to travel with me. You've asked questions when you weren't clear, when you needed more information. Other people on my Facebook page are requesting for workshops when I get back to give them tips on how it can be done. I see your requests. And I've never been a selfish person because even my Facebook page is about knowledge sharing. I'm imparting what I've learned over the years. So why would I hold on to my travel experiences and knowledge? I've already shared most of it here on my corporate journey, under my travel journey, because we are on this earth to celebrate, to live our lives fully, la vida loca. And the worst thing is to live an awesome life by yourself. The more, the merrier. If we can come together, 10 black women, 10 different races, women of different races, men of different races, and have a conference, share information, that will be amazing. So why would I want to be the only one who travel and not share with others? In fact, the day I break it down, I want your travel to be as much affordable, more affordable than mine. I might have spent a fortune, which I've saved and invested over the years. And I wouldn't want that it would take you to almost 2-3 decades. I would love to see more Africans traveling, and it should take you less time than it did. And you should spend a fraction of the cost that I incurred. Guys, yeah, while traveling. English will show you flames when you most need it. You know, there's those tongue twister words that I so love using them. And every time my brain says, use this word, the other side of my brain says, but why now? Because you know it's gonna tongue twist. But I still go ahead and say incurred. So guys, thank you. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for recommending, and especially people who recommend with respect and not disrespecting what I'm trying to share. This is not to showcase or show off. It's merely about information sharing. So when the message is clear, when you can use that information, it doesn't matter that the background is a color that is not your favorite color. Sometimes as human beings, we need to learn that we all have different reasons for switching on our cameras. My main reason is to share information. Yes, I still keep it neat and clean, but I'm not here to showcase my editing skills. I would love videos that are at top of the range, but that's not the primary objective of this particular channel, My Corporate Journey. The primary objective is sit, watch, and learn, and then go and apply in your life. And maybe do it differently and come back and share that you were able to travel to Mexico at a much reasonable cost than what I had shared. You were able to find a taxi which is much reasonable than a collectivo that I would have shared. If you want to cut costs, excuse me, try and reduce, or don't always book shuttles because they might be comfortable with aircons and all that, but they're on the expensive side. Use a collectivo. But if someone on this channel or one of our family members goes to Mexico and find a better mode of transportation to travel around Mexico, this channel is about coming back and saying, hey guys, this is what I've uncovered. This is what I've discovered. So that is a main primary objective, main purpose of this channel and of my Facebook page, Feel at Home. So this is my 6 months anniversary, and I thought I'll sit down and thank you for everything and say, I've done it. You can also do it. We can all do it. Nothing is impossible with God. When you put your mind to it and you fix your eyes on the finish line, on the trophy, on the big prize, nothing, absolutely nothing, nada, will stop you from achieving your dreams. Let's travel. It opens up a lot of opportunities. It assists in thinking better and clearer. And if we are dealing with so much in life, this could be one therapeutic experience that could heal you. Traveling heals. Traveling broadens our knowledge. Traveling leaves you wiser than you were before you even traveled. Doesn't have to be abroad. I've preached this over and over again. Start locally. If you're in South Africa and you stay in a suburb, start with neighboring suburbs. If you are in a township, start with other townships. Then expand to cities. Then you can go to other provinces, other African countries, the ones that are close by. And then when you're comfortable, you can start going to African countries that are far from South Africa. By so doing, you are equipping yourself with the knowledge. You are getting comfortable. You are learning the do's and don'ts. You basically end up knowing the ropes of traveling. And then you can hit the overseas roads. You can join the abroad gang. From South Africa to El Mundo, which is the world. So I wish you all the best. And those whose dreams are to travel, may the Almighty God help you to fulfill them and to live long enough. Work on them even harder so that one day, just like me, you can pack your backpack or your suitcase. We all have different ways of traveling and preferences, and turn your back and say to your country, till we meet again. Right now, I'm going to the world to see God's beautiful creation. There is the world itself, the environment, and the people. And do not forget to try out different cuisines. Do not forget to spend time with the locals. Do not forget to put money aside for activities that mean so much to you, because you're also growing as a human being and boosting that country's economy. South African money, in my case, invested through my travels in all these countries that I've been. Because at the end of the day, we are one. Love you, darlings, and keep well. And do not forget to subscribe, comment, share, like, and hit the notification button, because more travel videos are coming. Stay blessed.